John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and I'm getting asked quite a bit to keep covering the Marilyn Manson allegations, and unfortunately, there's not too much going on, but I wanted to get back into this a little bit, where U.S. Senator calls for FBI investigation into Marilyn Manson, and the thing is, I thought FBI investigations took like 1 week, 3 days, a month, something reasonable. But when I tried to find an average, it seems like they can take years. Now, one theory going around is that this is possibly here to disrupt the Depp vs. Heard case in Virginia. That's a theory. Johnny's known Marilyn Manson for a long time, and Marilyn Manson can potentially testify that Johnny does not have a monster personality because he's known him for so long. But if he's got an ongoing FBI investigation, well, it's probably best that he doesn't. That's my speculation. California State Senator Susan Rubio demands FBI investigate Marilyn Manson as singer denies abuse allegations. So, in this paragraph here from the article, we find out that the senator called for Monty Wilkson, the FBI director, and Christopher Wray to investigate allegations, and they say of physical and mental abuse made against Marilyn Manson by actor Evan Rachel Wood and other women. They don't mention them. I haven't actually seen a list of their names, but okay. And the senator says she was also an abuse victim, and if I didn't actually look into this, I would be failing possible future victims. So what I did was, I hit Google, and I tried to find out the average time for an investigation. Like I said, there's no right answer. I'm sure some happen quick, some take longer, but here's what I found. How long does FBI investigation take was what I typed in, and what came up was about 18 months. That was the first thing that came up. The average FBI investigation lasts about 18 months, and obviously it will be pertaining to a violation of federal law. Also, recall that the DEA and BATF are also federal investigators, so if you're a drug trafficker or a gun smuggler, you'll probably encounter those guys. Okay, so flat out, they say 18 months. Then I hit some other sites, and I found somebody who claims that he was in the military. So he says, I've worked with federal law enforcement on military espionage cases and make no comment on where I work now, but to quote another federal LEO on my relationship with FBI, 1, they're scared of you, and 2, they hate you. I have no particular incentive to mislead on this one. I was investigated by the FBI for 18 months and had a warrant for my arrest out for 5 weeks before negotiating a surrender to U.S. Marshals via my attorney and through the U.S. Attorney's Office. I would never attempt to negotiate directly with FBI. They can and will lie to you, and only a prosecutor can make a binding promise. The above is entirely predicted on personal experience. I am not a lawyer, and this is not legal advice. So the key point here is this lasted 18 months. So that matched up to what I found on Google, and when I looked at some other sites and things like that, I found on average these things can take years. So, like I said, if they came out and accused Marilyn Manson now and got an FBI investigation, which I'm assuming would be something they'd want, that investigation could cross the timeline with the Virginia trial. And people and I have said that Evan Rachel Wood coming out and naming him now, because she's been saying she's been abused for, I don't know, about 2 or 3 years, but naming him now makes the timing a little bit suspicious. And right now, we don't have solid evidence on any of it, and everything's quiet. There are a few people on Instagram who keep shooting up content all the time, text messages, clips from articles, things like that, but there's actually no proof on either side at the moment for anything. So right now we're stuck at allegations, and that's what we'll probably be stuck on forever. We'll see what happens with this FBI, but my prediction is it's going to take quite a while to come through for the results. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we have results really soon, whatever they are. I'll accept that. But for now, there's still going to be speculation. You guys, of course, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Consider subscribing. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.